I just want to see what happens if you step into this, this thing here. Can we swim through it? Is it bad for us? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, we have a Lovecraftian thing now with a couple of tentacles from the abyss. Alright, we are here today taking a look at a very special little banger in Drake Hollow. This right here is the follow-up project to the team behind The Flame and the Flood, which, if you guys recall, it's a game we played on the channel a very long time ago from beginning to end. I absolutely loved that game. It was a post-apocalyptic game. It had an awesome artistic style to it. And more importantly, it was a post-apocalyptic game that didn't really delve on the cliches of zombies, UFOs, catastrophic disaster. It was one of those games where it was kind of like a nature apocalypse, where the world was like, you know what? I've had enough of you humans destroying us. Get out of here. And we felt like the last person in the world left over. It was a really, really fun game. And this here kind of follows that design a little bit, just obviously expanded a lot more. Let's get to it. Okay, we're good to go. So a little bit of a tidbit here. I'm playing the PC version. I don't think it's available just yet. I know the Xbox version is available now, but I'm playing the PC version, which as of the time of this recording isn't available to you guys just yet, but it should be soon, I imagine. Second of all, the character I created is myself. You get to basically customize your own character, which I believe you could then take to multiplayer games and stuff like that. This is what I came up with here, but there's a lot of different varieties, but I decided to skip that out just so we get more into the gameplay. And this is where you start off, so we have apparently a talking crow. I mean, you got a talking falcon guiding you the way here, so why is a talking crow suddenly so weird? But as you can see here, I'm already loving to look at this. I don't know what it is, but like it feels very vibrant, full of life, although I guess we're going into a post-apocalyptic setting soon, so it won't be so lively looking. I've got a different path for you. Oh, you're like one of those evil talking crows, are you, as opposed to the good talking crows that I'm familiar with. Is that really a thing, Falcon? No, I just made that up. But, did I? Now, as a bit of backdrop, essentially you're just a normal kid when you start this game. Not the happiest kid, and I think this is the reason why. I think we should see other people. I think we've all been there at some point or another, right? I'm not sure if I'd be jumping through portals to different dimensions if that happened to me even back then, but okay. I believe here we are in the world that we are supposed to be in. Not sure what these mushrooms are for, but we shall go ahead and collect them. Because why not? Look at this. As I mentioned, like, it does have that Flame and the Flood type of feel to it. Like, we have a flooded world here. Just not the typical flood you're used to, I suppose, right? But that's where the fantastical setting comes into place over here. Ah, you made it. Much better. Head was fucking up something awful. No offense, but I hate crossing over. If I'm being honest, I wasn't sure you'd cross. I'm starting to lose hope. It seems like it's all in short supply everywhere these days. Welcome to the Hollow. Been better days, I'm afraid. It's kind of why you're here. Follow me, I'll clarify. Oh, sure, I mean, you brought me here apparently, and I never even questioned it once, so why would any of this really bother me at this point? Now that we've had a little nature hike, it's time to get to work. I got a little theory about you. Want to test it out? See if I really did choose the right person for the job. I think there's more to you than you realize. Best see for yourself. That pile of crystals over there. Get up close. Attune your mind on waking them. See what happens. Attune my mind to the crystal, huh? Man, you've been dropping some good shrooms around here. Some might even argue the blight shrooms that we picked up earlier, huh? Alright, let's hold the focus. See you back there. Something happens to me, I got you to blame, Crow. Oh. Look at that. We are indeed The chosen one. And are you the drakes that they spoke of? You're adorable little guys. Not so much you. What's this? You want me to play fetch with him or what? The wobbly stick. Crud, wobbly stick, 11 DPS. Oh, you want me to beat this thing with the stick? I don't mind doing that. Let's get to it. Oh, you're still alive. Away, away. Hey, I beat this, shadow things with the stick. Apparently somehow it's a very good weapon.
You've just met our esteemed allies, the Drakes, and vanquished a pack of pesky Pharaoh. Not too bad, kid. The Drakes are a compassionable lot. Kind souls, unfortunately, they've had a rough go. Ain't what they used to be. Invaders, those terminers, the note mentioned, made a real mess of things, so a little skittish around newcomers with a penchant for brawling. You're gonna need to do some legwork to earn their trust. The Drakes are plenty hungry and thirsty. Hibernating so long. Unfortunately, land's no good. Everything that comes from the ground is blighted, inedible. You're gonna need something to cleanse things from them to eat. You let a crafty sort though. Remember that attunement business with crystals? That right there's your gift. With a little focus, you can let the Drakes know that you need built, and they'll hop to it. Gather up some lumber and build a cleansing cauldron. Check back with me once it's built.
We have to chop down a tree, collect lumber, and build a cleansing cauldron. But I don't have an axe, my friend. So how would I go about doing this? Do I just use this wobbly stick that they gave me? I'm not sure if that's going to be a really good utensil for cutting out trees, but oh good god, it actually works. Don't question it, it's a fantastical world, I guess. This is a really weak tree, mind you. The crud wobbly stick, a couple of hits and it's down. Can I bring you down? Oh my god, I can't. Ooh, boy, that's a huge old tree coming down with just a crudly wobbly stick. So the tree has been chopped down. We need to collect more lumber though and build the cleansing cauldron. So let's get to collecting, which has been done. Let's get a couple of extra ones because, you know, it's going to be one of those games where I'm sure we're going to be building a bunch of stuff here. So obviously having extras of stuff is not a bad thing. Now, here is what I'm curious about, which is probably a terrible idea. You're probably going to be like, why would you even consider it, Falcon? I just want to see what happens if you step into this thing here. Can we swim through it? Is it bad for us? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, we have a Lovecraftian thing now with a couple of tentacles from the abyss. Where do we want this cauldron? I guess next to our mailbox here seems fairly ideal. Sure, place it right over here. Hey, little fella, I built you a cauldron. I'm gonna cook your ass up and eat you afterwards. How about that for the savior of the Drakes? Kinda reminds me of a very cute Brussels sprout. But to be honest with you, I don't really like Brussels sprouts. It's a moot point. So he was right. We put this, I guess, the set stuff down and the Drakes build it for you. Okay. So what's cool about it, it's not like our character just magically happens to know how to build houses and floors and walls like in most crafting games. Here it's like you're just setting the groundwork down and the Drakes do it for you. So it's slightly more realistic even in a very fantastical setting, if that makes any sense. Alright. Hey, I did it. Ooh, there's a tree, car over there. It's a tree, imagine that here in nature. It's a lot of trees.
Nice work, kid. You had it in you. Now for the most important part, using the cauldron. You're gonna need to investigate this island a bit for a couple of things. Juice boxes and bane berries. Get at least 4 of each. Walk up to the cauldron and toss them in. Soon the berries and juice will be cleansed and the Drakes can chow down. Knowing they got a meal waiting should show them you're not looking to do them harm.
Okay. So we gotta get juice boxes and bane berries. We do know that these boys over here were indeed bane berries. So that's already been collected. We're already ahead of the curve on that one. But juice boxes we do not have. So apparently I can beat this car down. We got some yarrow as well. What do you got for me? Oh, you got the juice box. Okay, I see what's happening here. So apparently, here's what I'm gonna assume happened. Like, you know, before disaster struck this world, kids were on their way to school at the morning, you know, breakfast and everything to school, have your little lunch boxes and stuff, and then this all happened and they all died very horribly and viciously. So, the juice boxes were in the car. It's a very morbid picture, Falcon. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, though, it could have happened. These, world-ending events are normally very good, you know? They're usually very bad. You know how I know that? Because they're world-ending events.
Wow!
A page from the Journal of Noble Mason. A record of liminal transgressions. Herein lies full account of the events which plagued the goodly folk of our fair town. I, Noble Mason, duly appointed head of the Terminer Court, acted to halt the aggravation of the invisible world upon our populace, and so doing, encountered witchery, most foul. Ooh. Witchery, do we? What do we have here? Chair leg? Is that a weapon? Here we go. So, inventory, we got a wobbly stick, and we acquired a chair leg from that bag. So yeah, sure. Stronger than what we got. Look at that. Alright. Stock the cauldron. So, yes. Little fella, I see you clipping through the postbox there. I guess it's basically using the video they should have used, but it's based on where you put the cauldron. So I guess I put it too close to the thing where he spawned in the mailbox thing. Weird, but sure. So we got a little bit of camp experience by feeding these boys, and hopefully by feeding them, they now know that I'm a friend. Zipflet has been found. Chance for lucky drops? Cool. What does that mean to me? Because I don't understand. I'm a dumb man. I know what lucky drops mean, but like, what is it? How do I use it? Hey, Crow, can you tell me what these lucky drops? Oh, I see him running around.
The drakes were always like this. Their hearts is the same, but their minds aren't. That's this Terminer came along and twisting the magic of this place to their will. With your help, we can restore the drakes, even send you home once they get their magic back. But before we go off saving the world, we better finish tending to the drakes' basic needs. The drakes don't just need food and water, they're gonna need a place to sleep. Also, these folks can literally die of boredom. You're proving to be pretty crafty. I think you can help them with the sleeping spots and entertainment. Why don't you try building the drakes a couple of trench beds and poppets? You get everything you need from detached beds from trees. As for poppets, look along the shoreline for cattails, and beat up some cars for upholstery.
Well, I've been doing that as a matter of fact. So... Not enough though. Okay. Actually, no, I think I might have the supplies ready, perhaps? We'll see. It's saying that we have to build 2 of 2, right? Ah!
Got him!
I looked away for a second thinking, well, as a trash can, we beat it up. We'll get the trash, we'll just hold X to collect. I look back and I see that thing just staring at me with that wee eerie sound. It freaked me out, not gonna lie, it actually freaked me out. Pretty good. Well played. Well played. What's over here? Is that another talking bird? The world is filled with talking birds. It's a pigeon. We could trade with... Oh. Magpie.
Hello and welcome to the world of wonder that is Magpie's Emporium. If you've got shiny objects, I'm exactly the sort of cultured aficionado that you should be speaking with. I can tell from a quick look at you that you're also a person of refined taste. We shall get along famously, I imagine. Please, browse around, inspect the wares. I'm always looking to make a deal and expand my vast collection of rare and wonderful, shiny objects. Check in every day. New stocks arrive every morning.
Fabric, lumber, stone, scrap metal, circuitry, rubber, scrap. Juice boxes, glowstones. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm already liking this, the fact that we have like apparently a world of talking animals. Birds in particular. Now, one thing I like to do before we actually get to building is when we crossed that bridge over here, there was this house that we're kind of leading to, and then I got distracted by this bridge over here. Let's see about anything of interest here in this house. Maybe get some information about the background of this world here, what happened. Anything here that we need? Not particularly. Do have a box that says big house, juice boxes, shoelaces. Anything else? No. We could also, let's see, zoom out to get a better look at this stuff, so if you're feeling crowded. Cool little feature. I'm playing with the not keyboard and mouse, but the controller. Mainly just because it's a third-person game, I feel more comfortable playing that way, but obviously you could mouse and keyboard it up as well, but for third-person games, I just feel more natural with the control here. Anything else? Not really. Let's go upstairs, I guess. There was nothing down here, really. Was hoping for another note. Think I can get some information what's happening. Hold L2 to use the balloon launch. Oh, yo, we got a weapon. Okay, that's what that was about. I thought it was just an item. Balloon launcher, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me get this juice box here. Well, the problem is, what I'm noticing is that we don't have any actual balloons to launch. As you can see, there's 0 right there. No ammo, right. Okay, so we can launch balloons at these dudes. Cool. Oh, look at that. All right, my boys, I'm back here. Let me talk to you as well. I need to get these buffs, and you also gave me some charms for giving you food earlier. Let's obtain a chance to critical strike trees and brambles. No, I don't think I want that. I wanted the one with the drops. Ziflet. You have them, right? Yes. Held restored and obtain buff. Chance to find additional items. See, that's always good. I'm a big hoarder, so more items is always a good thing. Thank you, my friend. Useful. Okay, so let's get to building here. The beds and the puppets. Yes, we have enough, more than enough for everything. So 2 beds are required. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys sleep somewhere through here. It's pretty good. Let's rotate this. Like so, and we'll place there. And we'll have your friend sleep right next to you. Keep you guys nice and together. And then some puppets. Let's see. I'm going to give you a little bear to protect you over here in the front. And the same with you. Look at that. And they build it themselves. Alright. See, the puppet's there to protect you guys. Immediately add entertainment to your stockpile, but don't generate any additional overtime. Thatched beds provide a place to sleep for one night.
So, as you may have realized, supplies on this island are a bit limited. So about that situation, maybe you figured it out. You're a little trapped on this island. Fear not. As you also most likely surmise, this isn't an unfixable situation. Like most problems in the Hollow, you can build your way out of this one. Take the schematic, you can use it to unlock the ancient and arcane art of building a curio workshop. Go ahead, try building one. You're gonna have to if you ever want to get out of this place.
Thank you. I'm trying to do that. I'm just trying to grab the stuff that you apparently just threw all over around the place that are just handing over to me. Like a respectable, well, they say human, but he's a bird, so a respectable individual in society would. But how about some over here in the shade? You know, nobody wants to build in the sun. Right there. All right, boys. Over here. Get to building. Ziflet? Where's Ziflet? Are you Ziflet? No, that's Vasset. Ziflet, get over here and work, right, buddy? Don't think I'm gonna treat you any different because she's giving me... No, stop being so cute and chasing me around like you're my own pet. Get to work next time, alright? And he mentioned ether wards, and we have the shoelaces, we have the glowstone shards. Make it happen. We'd also make some healing salves, sure. No reason not to. Let's go and check this out, and I think that would be a very good spot for us to wrap up here, because I'm a little bit over time already as it is. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I've had a blast already with this, and I see a lot of promise, so if you guys would like to see a bit more, you know what to do. You know exactly what to do, and if you do it, we come back and we do some more. Simple as that, really. Otherwise, all the information for this will be down below. As I mentioned, it's available on Xbox right now. I'm not sure when it'll be available for Steam. But I can't imagine it taking too long. All right, I see the lighthouse there.
Two hours later.
Oh, you know what? I think this is probably where those, ether wards come into play, right? So we must have built them for a reason. There we go. Look at that. Oh, you guys would like this, wouldn't you? We have found, Minot's Lodge. Get out of the way. Yo, not right now, dog. I'm still using the ether ward. You pesky little bugger. We have picked up ourselves a better weapon, boys. We have the ski pole. It's a two-handed weapon. So, how is that gonna hurt us? Apparently it's a less crit chance, but everything else increases by so much that I don't think it's a problem. A page from the Journal of Noble Mason.
Heretics be cursed. To date, 5 souls have come before our court, each accused by use of spectral evidence questioned, then sent to the Maker. Some call such means an inquiry severe, but I see to thee, if they will not confess in this life, they shall do in the next. For who am I to begrudge the doomed their fate?
So it almost feels like they had like a Salem witch trial situation happening here, you know what I'm saying? And here it is, the top of the light tower. I'll take that. and we shall gaze. It is like Assassin's Creed or something. We mapped out the surrounding area. They better give me a diving point as well. Hibernating drakes have been found. Kind of. Doesn't really map out the area because it's already mapped out for you, but it tells you where to find some hibernating drakes, so that is where we need to go to increase our camp population. Perfect. Well, unfortunately for us, we're out of time. I'm going to wrap it up here for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you want to see some more, you know what to do. Otherwise, all the information for this will be down below. I will catch you next time.